If he had, right after the hostages were taken, if he had mined the Iranian harbors or launched air raids and killed a bunch of people and maybe saw some of the hostages killed, he would have been more popular.
The Carter administration's term is often portrayed as a period of international impotence, especially due to the Iranian hostage crisis. Is that fair to Jimmy Carter?
No, it's not fair. It's true that he became impotent as such through his refusal to use military force. If he had, right after the hostages were taken, if he had mined the Iranian harbors or launched air raids and killed a bunch of people and maybe saw some of the hostages killed, he would have been more popular. That would have been a politically advantageous thing for him to do. But Carter really had principles, and he was willing to sacrifice his own political capital to do the right thing. And he did this not only, with regard to Iran, he did this in his dealings with Israel, which is why he is so unpopular in Israel even to this day. He did this repeatedly on domestic issues. He was the kind of rare politician who decided that once he had achieved political power, he was going to do the righteous thing. And his wife, constantly was nagging him, Jimmy, please, why don't you postpone some of these more difficult issues like the Panama Canal Treaty or Middle East peace to your second term? Don't you want to get reelected? And Carter, insisted that he needed to do the right thing when he had power. And it made him a righteous president and sometimes an extremely effective and powerful president, but it also led to his political vulnerabilities, and ultimately he, lost his chance for re-election because of the Iranian Revolution, because he had ticked off liberals in his own party and stimulated a challenge by Ted Kennedy for the Democratic nomination. He alienated some of his own political allies in an effort to do the right thing.